Hello folks, welcome back to my channel, hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd do a bit of a spend the day with me today, just a bit of a chilled vlog. I've got a couple of jobs to do anyway, but I've just nipped back. I've just got back home from town just to get some dinner and some sausage rolls and some cupcakes from the bakery. But how do you know how I mentioned in my live stream that I had a blocked left ear, and it did unblock for like a day and then it went back to being blocked again, but I can still hear out of it fine. But I've just been to the chemist to get some of this, because last year my ear was blocked, and it stayed blocked for like a good few days just until it all cleared, and then once it all cleared, it stayed clear for like 5 or 6 months, and then it's obviously come back again, so the hard earwax is like back, but I can still hear out my left ear properly. But I've just been to the chemist just to get this and some cotton wool pads just to stick in my ear. So I'm going to put this in my ear later on. This apparently is the best one because it's got sodium bicarbonate in it, and the other one that I used for my stuff had the same thing in it as well. So I want to pop this in my ear. Hopefully it works and clears up again, but I can still hear out of it, so that's a good sign. But yeah, let's go make a cup of tea, shall we? Okay, folks, so we've just been cleaning up the front of the house. There's a load of leaves and stuff, from autumn, because we've got a massive tree over the road from us, and it sheds its leaves you know, when autumn's nearby, and then during the start of spring, it starts to sprout its leaves again. But I just wanted to give you a quick update on my female Russian dwarf hamster. If you are new here, I do have a female Russian dwarf hamster. I'm sorry about the background noise, my sister's just hoovering up. But yeah, I do have a female Russian dwarf hamster, and she's called Luna. Bit of a backstory for you on her name. I've had her since January of last year, so I've had her for 1 full year. It's now March, so I've had her for a year and 3 months now. So she's got the rest of this year with me, and then obviously all of next year as well. So quite a bit of time left with me yet. But when I actually went to Pets at Home to buy her, the moon was out, and it was a full moon that night with I think it was Jupiter next to it. I think there was two stars. I'm not too sure what planets were out that night. Besides the moon, but the moon was out, and I was on my way to collect her, and I was just flicking through my Facebook on the tram, and someone I saw that someone had named their hamster Luna. Because Luna is one of the characters from Harry Potter. If you don't know, she's one of the characters from Harry Potter. And the moon was out, and I thought that is really fitting. Like Luna, the lunar surface. Obviously, it's not got the R next to it, but yeah, it just seems really fitting that I named her Luna. But I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of her home at the moment. I am thinking about changing up a couple of things in here, because she deserves a bit of a refresh ready for spring. These are artificial grass mats. She doesn't chew on these. She's not really phased by them. But I got them from Home Bargains. £2 it was for like 2 mats. So I did buy a couple and just put them. I've got some around the back of the detail here as well, and then she's always got some Primark lights at the back there as well, which I need to get some new batteries for. And then she's also got some nice warm strip lights, which just brings a nice ambient glow to the detail at night time. But yeah, this is her home at the moment. She's got her food. She loves sleeping in that wooden hide there. And also you've got some hanging things here as well for her, just to make it look a little bit decorative. Obviously the Primark lights, this is the thing that I made myself, so I sort of made all this myself. It's just some plastic leaves from the craft shop, and then I just double-sided taped, stuck them back to back, and then it's on like a frame, a wooden stick frame, so I made that, and then she's got 2 wheels there. But I'm thinking about sort of moving all of this around. She loves this little seesaw thing. She loves walking up on that. But I think she is in there at the moment, sleeping. But I did go ahead and buy these yesterday whilst I was in Cleveland. So we'll go with these. But I was originally going to go to Wilco. Sorry about the carpet, by the way. It needs a bit of a hoover. This is Carefresh, which you also can get from Pets at Home. You can get a white one, you can get brown ones. Brown one I'm not really a fan of because it just looks a little bit like mud and dirt. But this one's not too bad. It's purple and blue, which I've had this in her detox before, and it looks so nice, all so cozy, especially with the lights and stuff. It's just a super absorbent bedding as well, so comfy fluff, pillow softness, fresh. It's got a 10-day odor control, so it controls odors for the full 10 days. More absorbent, and best of all, it is dust free as well, because obviously you want dust free things for your hamster so that they don't get respiratory issues, because that's a big issue with sort of hamsters and dust and stuff. And then I got this from Wilco. I saw this. I was originally going to get some white paper bedding, but they got a delivery today apparently. So I might nip back in a couple of days or so to get some white paper bedding. But this one I'll do for now. This actually fills to about up to there. And now I can spread it all out across the detail and stuff, but I'll probably take everything out when I do that, and then just put everything back in, sort of reorganised and stuff. But yeah, it does have two little hooks on here. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but it's got millet seeds in it, which is obviously good for hamsters. And then it's got two little wooden cork things there as well. But yeah, just thought I'd grab that for her. Just something else for her to chew on, because she does actually have she has a granola bar there, and then she's got another one there. So she's spoiled. She's spoiled. She's so friendly as well. Like, she's so soft, and she doesn't mind being stroked at all. She's also got one of these things in here as well, which she sometimes eats. But yeah, I think she's still asleep at the moment, probably under there somewhere. But I just love how like vast these details are, because obviously they're IKEA details, and I got this on Marketplace for free of charge. Literally, I paid nothing for this. I got it for completely free, which was a, you know, luck of the draw sort of thing. But yeah, I also wiped the glass and stuff just to make it look nice, because I wiped this glass a couple of days ago. But yeah, just a bit of an update on my female Russian dwarf hamster for you folks. Okay, so just at my desk now. I do actually have a couple of things arriving from Amazon today for my desk. One of them is some brand new speaker shelves. Excuse me. I'm not trying to zoom in on itself, but anyway, yeah, some new speaker shelves. I've had these shelves for ages now. Just so that my speakers can sort of sit on, and then I've got a Japanese photo print there, and then that there. But I also got these from B&M yesterday, which made it over to in my little hole there. £2. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna get some nice photo prints for these and just put them 3 in a row. Hopefully, I can get them all 3 to fit, because I have in the past I have had these. And I did manage to put them all across that wall there, like all 3 in a row. So yeah, and let's put them back. These shelves, by the way, are going to go on this wall. Now, I've ordered some marble sort of adhesive, which was going to be used as like a desk wrap, but I'm going to keep this desk wrap, I think, because I quite like it, and it just ties in with everything on my desk. Don't worry, all this is going to be like going, because once these shelves are up, I need to take this Japanese poster down. So what I'm planning for the marble adhesive is, because my room suffers with quite bad damp, and when our landlord came round, I think it was last month, with a plug-in humidifier, and that just helps sort of regulate the walls, because the walls do get wet sometimes, as you can see, the wet marks and stuff. I do need to pad that down and sort of be careful not to breathe it in. But I've got a rock salt lamp on my desk, and as you can see, it is getting like wet again. But I dry all this area like every day when I wake up. I love this plant, by the way, from Primark. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna pat this down, put the marble adhesive, put like a couple of layers. I'm gonna put one layer there and then one layer there. And I might move this poster a little bit further up. I'm not too sure, or put it on that wall, I think, or I'll just move it a little bit further up. And then these shelves, one's gonna go there, and then one's gonna go there. All that corner stuff is going, because that shelf isn't actually fixed onto the wall properly. That shelf is it's only hanging on. It's only sitting on this, and it's only hanging on by one screw at the moment. But it's got my Funko stuff, so all that's going to be going. That star projector I might put up there with some fresh batteries in. But yeah, I've got my DeLorean print, and that's my Lego Mustang that I built as well. My Maroon 5 CD there, Geordie, one of my favourite Maroon 5 albums. I love Maroon 5, so good. But yeah, they're going to go there, and then I bought this because I think it's going to look nice on these shelves. And then you see these plant pots here, that's why I bought these, because this one's going to go there, and then I'm going to have another one now as well, and just sort of neaten my desk up a little bit, but I'll probably do all that off camera. Obviously when my shelves arrive, I need to sort of focus on, the measurements and stuff, because they are really good. They are like a wood effect, so I put a wood effect wrap on these shelves, but the ones that are coming today are actually like full on like wood effect. It's a white, so it'll go nicely. That Pokemon's coming back down. That's going to be sat back on my shelf as well. there. But yeah, this is going to go on one of these shelves up here. Once I'll probably do that a little bit later on, just sort of move this stuff because I've got lights and stuff, and around this area it just brings a nice little natural glow and stuff. So yeah, just wanted to give you a bit of an update. I did. I don't know when I'm going to put this Pokeball. I've got a bag of sweets under there, my deodorant, candle. I did sort of neaten all this area up. Hopefully this works as well for my left ear, but I'm still hearing out of it fine. So yeah, I'm going to go on Minecraft now for an hour and listen to a podcast, just whilst I'm waiting for my parcels to arrive. And I've got a nip to Asda later on as well, so I'll probably take you folks along to Asda with me to collect my parcel. So yeah, it's been a bit of a good vlog so far, and I hope you all enjoyed this so far.